Samaritan House is a volunteer-driven, non-profit organization that provides services to help meet the essential daily needs of more than 12,000 low-income residents of San Mateo County. It provides a safety net and support system for individuals and families in need while helping them become more self-sufficient. With the help of its 2,000 volunteers, it provides free food, shelter, health care services, worker resources, and counseling. Samaritan House is a community-supported organization with its mission being to break the cycle of poverty in San Mateo County, one family at a time.
When people in need first come to Samaritan House, they meet with the caseworker for evaluation and case planning. The caseworker then refers the client to internal services and other agencies in the community for support. A full-time bilingual staff sees 400 clients in person and counsels another 50 by phone each month. The Kids Closet is a clothing center where families can shop for their children for free. Michelle Canning is the volunteer director.
Clients meet with their case manager, they're given a voucher, and then they come here to shop for free. And we have some guidelines for how many pieces of clothing they can take, and they can come back numerous times.
The kitchen produces over 120,000 meals each year, feeds well over 2,000 people per month, many of whom are children. Meals prepared in the kitchen are served at the dining hall in San Mateo. On weekends, the kitchen makes lunch available for pickup. The kitchen also delivers meals to its Safe Harbor shelter and other social service programs in San Mateo County. The pantry supplies groceries to low-income families, and a volunteer-based mobile meals program delivers hot meals to the elderly and disabled as well. Safe Harbor Shelter provides a safe place to live for up to 90 homeless people at a time. Meet this Safe Harbor client who describes his experience at the shelter.
This is as good as it gets for right now, but it's definitely worth it. It's a place to be, it's a place you can get on your feet. It's a place that will respect you no matter what. Just as long as you can stay focused and be determined, this place will be here for you. Safe Harbor really does care about people who are here, and I appreciate that.
Since 2003, the Worker Resource Center has provided a centralized location for temporary laborers to meet potential employers to find employment opportunities. Managed by the Samaritan House and funded by the City of San Mateo, the Worker Resource Center sees 100 to 140 workers registering daily. To date, over 1,900 workers have enrolled in English as a second language classes, which are offered as they wait for potential employers.
Client wages often can't cover the high cost of living and buying food in the Bay Area. The dining hall, open for dinner Monday through Friday, provides essential hot sit-down meals as well as box-to-go meals, and is part of a larger goal of alleviating hunger and malnutrition and reducing the related emotional stress. Volunteer labor and food donations from local grocery stores and food banks are essential to the successful operation of the Food and Nutrition Program. The free medical clinics of San Mateo and Redwood City employ only 8 staff members who provide over 9,000 patient visits each year. Clinic patients are the working poor. Often, they earn just enough income to be ineligible for Medi-Cal, yet they don't receive health insurance through their employers and cannot afford to pay for out-of-pocket health insurance. They are often forced to seek treatment at local emergency rooms and become saddled with medical bills they are unable to pay. The free medical clinics fill this gap in healthcare access for the uninsured and save emergency room resources for emergencies. Thanks to its innovative, volunteer-based model of medical service, the clinics are able to treat such a large number of patients with a very small staff. Many of the medical staff volunteer their time and see it as a wonderful way to give back to the community.
Our main purpose is obviously to give good, continuous care to people who are uninsured. The main value that we serve to the community is that by having this clinic here on a regular basis and having the physicians that we have, all of whom are volunteer, we keep these patients out of the local emergency rooms. If they didn't have this as a means of their health care, their only option would be to go to any one of the many local emergency rooms.
Thanks to the work of a dedicated staff and thousands of volunteers, Samaritan House has been helping those in need for nearly 40 years. With your help, they'll continue this great work for as long as there is a need.